Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to UCC 2019. So UCC 2019 is already over. I just forgot to make an intro. We got there. The weather was a lot better today. I mean, it was just perfect. It was beautiful. No rain in sight. But anyhow, the track was awful wet, so they had to kind of postpone things by like an hour or so, maybe two. So when we got there, we just kind of went and seen the last couple vendors I wanted to talk to about some stuff, and talk to a couple of the competitors, all that. That's really the great thing about UCC is you can go talk to somebody like, say, Suncoast, and they can say, oh, well, this product is in this guy's truck, and then you can go actually talk to that guy and find out information about it. So anyway, guys, this is the last event of UCC 2019. It is the sled pull event. So everybody got one hook at the sled. The qualifiers went first, and then the competitors to ultimately decide the winner of UCC 2019. So without further ado, here's the sled pull action.
I did fall down.
So guys, I started off the video by forgetting to do an intro. Well, I didn't do an outro while I was out there. So anyway, the sled pulling was great today. The weather was fantastic. We finally had good weather on the last day of UCC. That was really the biggest bummer of the whole deal, was the weather this weekend. But I just want to talk about today. I think it is amazing, first off, that Tony Burkhardt of Dirty Hooker Diesel, those guys had what could have been a very bad incident yesterday on the dyno, with it blowing up a turbo and starting to run away and fire. Luckily, everybody was okay, but apparently, like, a lot of the competitors and all kind of got together and said to him, got with him, like, before they even got the truck back, they're like, what can we do to help you get this thing back together so you guys can pull tomorrow? Because they are pullers. I mean, Dirty Hooker Diesel's his business. He's a puller. And so they got that truck back together and actually got second place in the sled pull, which is awesome. What a killer story. Congratulations to those guys, just pulling through the adversity. And that's what UCC is all about. Like they always say, you see all the internet stuff and all that. They all go back and forth, but everybody just kind of works together. If you need a part, they'll go somewhere and somebody will let you use theirs or have theirs or whatever. So that was just awesome. Another point I wanted to make is the first puller and that Tony Burkhardt from Dirty Hooker. The first pull was power driven. Tony would have been the last pull, but they had a couple guys come after him. Well, the first puller, power driven, won the event, and Tony from Dirty Hooker got second. So that sled track, whether it was good or bad, it was awful dusty. I don't know anything about sled pulling, but it must have been an equalizer today, because all the competitors had to go down the same track. It didn't change that much if the first guy and the last guy can be pretty close in distance, which I think is fantastic. Third point I wanted to make was I met a lot of you guys this weekend, a lot of the people who watch the channel. Tried to talk to everybody as much as I could. It was fantastic. I love meeting the guys who watch the channel and all that. So if I am at an event such as this, don't hesitate to come over and say hi or what have you. I always try and take some time and talk to you guys. Hey, I'm just a nitwit working on my truck in my garage. I'm absolutely nobody special. So just feel free. It's always awesome meeting people who like what I'm doing and do the same stuff in their garage. So anyway, guys, that wraps up all the UCC events. I will try and put a video together with the ceremonies at the end, congratulating all the winners, because I feel those guys worked hard enough that they deserve it. But I had some camera issues, which were actually my issues, with batteries and memory cards in between, so I don't know how it all turned out. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you've enjoyed the UCC content. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Get out in your garage, get the wrenching on your truck.